Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I joined a My League with Lakerfan, some Pro-Am players, just a bunch of friends. There's about 20 of us playing, and as you can see, I was able to draft Jokic. He fell very low, but as you can see, I start off with the post fade right here. He has his own layup package, and if you do acrobats with the Jokic layup style on, they're actually pretty nice. Check this out, too. Hitting my man on a cut. Jokic is the perfect player for me. He even has clamp breaker. I'm doing all kinds of jellies. He actually can get some pretty nice driving dunk animations, surprisingly, but I'm not gonna lie, his acrobatic layup animations are so much fun, and he has post-scoring takeover. It's not like in Park where you have to choose between post-shot daggers, advanced post moves. You get all of them whenever you're playing in a Play Now Online, in a My League, and as you can see, if you don't have an elite defensive center, he's just going to shrug off him. If you guys don't know how to do that post-spin move, all you do is spin the right joystick to the direction you want to go. You can spin all the way around, or you can just spin in a 90-degree angle to do where it just shakes them off. And like I said, maybe Rudy Gobert can stop those, but there's not a lot of other great defensive options right here. I have Jay Crowder in the corner. I got really good players to fit my team's playstyle. I actually have TJ McConnell off the bench. Maybe a lot of you guys don't even know who that is, but he fits in well with what I like to do right here. Running the pick and roll. I do play my bench quite a bit. I drafted 10 players I really enjoy using. Shaedon Sharpe right here hits a red contested layup, and I get the nice midi right here. Layups, I mean, they're OD in the rec, they're OD in the park, they're OD in every single game mode on this game. Paint defense is rough, getting steals right there. Crazy dunk in transition. There's another thing too. If by chance you guys do end up playing My League and you want to know, there is a pass steal tendency. Check out players' tendencies. It shows how often they will go for lanes. With this team, I definitely checked it out. I tried to get some people to have really good tendency because I wanted them to play lanes. If you don't have that, if they only have like a 40 lane tendency, then they're never going to get off-ball steals. If they have 99, which a good portion of players can get that if you just make sure to check for them, they actually get a steal or two a game, and that definitely goes a long way playing some defense right here. And to be honest, I didn't really draft this team to play crazy defense. I mean, Jokic is not, right there. He gets shot over with the yellow contest, gets shot by Mr. 70 right there. But Chris Paul, he's a good on-ball defender. I got Caldwell Pope as well. You can see right here, Chris Paul is so fast. Doing the normal fade into the bailout. His passing is an asset. Tari Eason right there, that super fast jumper is always butter. And he can move pretty well. Also, I mean, Jokic, you already know, the Jokic hop jumper. I run that on my 7'3" center. As soon as I do that move, Mr. 70 has to make some changes. He does not want to sit there and watch it. The quick first step, going with the Jokic fade right there. Now, he doesn't have his own dribble pull-up, which I bet he will in 2K24, but the animation they have on is actually very smooth for a big man. A lot of players in My League and such have the normal fade, and I think it's cool. A lot of people like it because it's the same one every time, but the normal fade is absolutely not my favorite. It looks very weird. Shaedon Sharpe right here. I actually drafted him with my second round pick for a bench player, which everyone thought I was crazy, but I knew I would be getting great points off the bench with him. And honestly, he's a dunk meter machine. I just wanted a dunk meter player on my team. You guys saw in another My League draft we did, I had Ja Morant. I just love doing the dunk meters. People, they think they can stop it. They just end up getting dunked on right there. Good contest. Jokic with the board. Running the pick and pop with Jokic and Chris Paul. It's impossible to defend because if you get a quick first step on your opponent with Chris Paul, even though he doesn't have dunk, he has acrobat, he has great layup. I mean, check this out. He's trying to press. I'm just running straight down the court. Plus, he's got Giant Slayer. Such a broken badge. I mean, you may be thinking Jokic doesn't even have to do much. He's got 24 points, 10 rebounds. Again, going with the Jokic layup style right there with the acrobat right here. I tried to pop out a little bit more. I hit the step back in the mid-range, like I said. I pretty much play exactly like Jokic. I love his animations. Now, I don't use his post fade for the most part because it is a little bit slow. But you can see, I mean, I'm hitting the shimmy right there. It actually does work. If I wanted to use all of Jokic's animations, I could actually do it pretty comfortably right here. Getting the quick first step with Chris Paul. He's got 10 assists. He's going for that double-double. Hitting Bullock right there. Jokic, yeah, I mean, you already know, man. You already know. By the way, I know my league is not my main content. I know you guys watch me for the rec, for the park, for the pro-am. If you guys do want to see some more of this, I got a couple more videos I can definitely drop. I know there were some people that were really enjoying this, so I had to get this out for you guys right here. Going into one more game, starting off getting the ball in Jokic's hands. You're going to see him be a lot more of a bully in the paint this game. Last game, I was doing all kinds of post fades, post hops, things like that. This is going to be a little bit different right here. They're leaving Jokic at the top of the key, though, wide open. They give Jokic crazy shooting badges, too. Catch and shoot gold for him. I mean, he was kind of proving that he deserves those badges in the finals and throughout the playoffs. We cannot lie. But you can see Mr. 70 actually giving me a good game. I was actually down. Quick first step right here with Jokic in the paint. Look at this vision. Straight bullet to Tari Eason for the 3. My team has great jump shots. It doesn't really matter the ratings of your role players you choose, as long as they got good animations. I mean, I tried to get just some shooters, some 3 and D players. Everything is just to fit with Jokic. That's who I'm going to be running the offense through. Check this out, though. That normal dribble pull-up I was talking about, I don't love it, but I definitely can hit it. TJ McConnell, backup point guard right there. His jump shot is super fast. I mean, all 10 players I play can do a little something. They can hit their jump shots. They can hit some fades. I mean, right here, Jay Crowder, nice pass to Serge Ibaka. I got some oldies on the team, too. I got Cousins. I got Ibaka. I got LaMarcus Aldridge. They all come in, do their thing. Chris Paul with the clamp breaker. Can't dunk the ball, but he can make it look acrobatic. 9-point game, Jokic at the top of the key. I can run point guard with him. I prefer to run it with Chris Paul, though, so I can use Jokic as a pick and pop player. I can kind of hunt matchups with it as well, and I can just put pressure on him to guard the pick and roll, because look at this. He wants to help with Dwight Howard to block the shot. Jokic stays at the top. Everyone's not really having a shooter like I am in these situations, and as you can see, 34-28 close game. Jokic 12 points so far, but it's going to be a little bit of Jokic time right here. Check this out. Like I said, that post fade is a bit slow. He can get a contest. As long as I can green through it, though, it's no problem. Quick first step on Dwight Howard right here. If this was prime Dwight Howard I was going against, you know, maybe it'd be a different story. But this is the old Dwight Howard, you know, he's not going to do a lot right there. Hop jumper. I'm really getting in his head, making him think that he's going to have to guard these mid-range shots. And as you can see, I'm going to use that to my advantage right after this post fade right here. Another yellow. Now I know what you're thinking. How are you hitting so many yellows? And the answer is the fade is so slow. I know it's going to be contested, so I just anticipate, get ready to have the shot timing of a contested shot. Now Jokic has got post take. All I'm going to do is go up the court with him. He's playing point now, and I'm going to throw Dwight Howard off me every single time. You see he's got gold post spin. He's got gold back down punisher. What do? I mean, I'm even getting clam breaker animations. You're going to have to send doubles. You're going to have to send triples, but you already know the dot from Jokic will be there as well. So you can either live with the 2 or hope I miss some 3s. Maybe you think Dwight Howard can just turn back the clock for just a little bit, but he's not doing it this game right there. Just a little close midi. Jokic had a crazy run right there. I end up bringing in the bench for a little bit now. Shaden Sharp getting the dunk meter going. He's got 8 points off the bench. TJ McConnell, he got himself a nice 3. He's going to get himself one more right here. 57-44 in traffic. Dunk metering it once again. Jokic had 30. Now, I could kind of play him and just make him get some crazy point totals. But again, like I said, I like to get everyone involved a little bit. I bring him back in right here. Chris Paul going to do his thing. 8 assists. I don't really score too much with Chris Paul. He's kind of got a very slow jump shot, but I don't need him to. I mean, I like doing this. I mean, what a shot by Caldwell Pope. His first bucket of the game right here. Throwing the fast break. Getting the lay. And as you're going to see, we get team takeover, and he ends up quitting. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to drop a like, subscribe, of course, I appreciate it a ton. Let me know if you want to see a few more videos of this My League, man. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.